Welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Soul Silver, and I am going to continue on going north of here. And in the last episode, we have gotten our first Pokemon, which is right here behind me, as you can see. There he is, and there he is. We got Killer Croc on our team. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out some things here. So, also we actually got our running shoes that you may see here. We got our running shoes. So I can make this game a little quicker as it is, so just bear with it for now. But that's not all we get to do. I made it. I forgot about one thing. Here's another token from me. Take it. Now, my Pokegear will now show me the town map now. Select the Pokegear on the touchscreen and then select the town map icon. You'll see the map of the region you're currently in. The Pokegear becomes more useful as you add cards. I wish you luck on your journey. And he runs off. You need to take a break from your running shoes there, old man. Seriously, he needs a break from his running shoes. As you may know, it's nighttime in my game, and it goes by the DS clock, which is kind of nice. So we're gonna go ahead and fight here. Trying to train up a little bit on the way to Mr. Pokemon here. So we're gonna go ahead and use Scratch here. And Rattata went down for the count, which is nice. And Killer Croc went to level 7, which is not bad. And this should actually will help us out on the battle that's further ahead of us here, which is going to be in this episode today, if I can fit it in, that is. Oh, here's an item. Let me... Uh-oh. Oh, one of my favorite Pokemon. Hoot Hoot! And when I do get Hoot Hoot, I'm actually going to name him Howl. It's actually a good name for him. But as of right now, I do not have any Pokeballs. Unfortunately. So you're lowering my attack. But we still took you out. Pretty easy there. That's what most of the, basically the game here, that when you play Pokemon here, it actually, the trainers or Pokemon you face will, reduce your attack and your defense to make them win easy. Here's a Rattata. So I'm gonna do Scratch here, and it does quick attack on me. And my defense went down, so that's not good. If it hits me on this next turn... Oh, okay, I was hoping that it would not be as bad. So anyway, Now, this house here is actually, there's a person up in here. If I can get in the door, that is, thank you. So we're gonna go ahead and talk to this guy here. People usually come to my house looking for Mr. Pokemon's house. You did mean to visit my house, right? How kind of you. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are usually really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They're quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be. So I am so happy that I'll give you this. So he's gonna give us the apricorn box. With the apricorn box, you can carry so many apricorns. You'll be a decent apricorn collector. So there's I'm gonna actually open that up as of right now, since we have it in our bag here, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you that it's actually in the keys items slot here. We're gonna go ahead and use it. Now, there's only 7 colors, and as you may know, that it's only showable on the bottom screen here. So I'm gonna move this 2DS here so you can see. Okay, collected apricorns are inside. So basically, as of right now, I do not have any apricorns. The more you get, the more you receive Pokeballs from an unknown person, which I'm not gonna yet reveal of who that is just yet, until later, until we have the time to get to him or her, depending on who it is. So we're gonna, actually, as a matter of fact, I'm actually gonna do this. Actually, no, I'm not gonna do that. Naturally, I'm not gonna do that. So now, I'm gonna go ahead and go down to the top screen here. And I'm just gonna turn off the running shoes to make it easier for me. Hold on one second. There we go. So that it's easier for me to run into doors, or go into doors, I should say, not run into doors. That'll be not a good feeling either. Alright, Rattata comes in. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose Fight. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do Water Gun. And then I'm gonna do Scratch. Oh, we need a heal here. Otherwise, we're gonna go back to the center here if we don't heal up now. So we're gonna go ahead and use a potion here. And we got a crit on ourselves here, and we managed to win that match anyway. Killer Croc went to level 8, not bad. And learned Rage. Actually, this Rage actually raises your attack every turn, which is good. Every time you get hit, naturally. So, here's an item right over here. So we're going to go ahead and grab that right now. And we got an antidote. Pretty nice. And I'm thinking about doing a playthrough for the Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets Game Boy Color version, but as of right now, I have no way of doing that right now, or I have no way of playing it on anything that allows me to see the actual game itself without having any other system waste its battery on other devices that's connected to it anyhow. So I'm just kind of waiting on what I need to do for that as of right now. So So we got a Hoot Hoot here. So now we're gonna go ahead and do Scratch here. And we critical hit that Pokemon anyhow, and we won that match pretty easy peasy. Rattata went down without a fight. And, ladies and gentlemen, here is Mr. Pokemon's house right here. But you know what? Before we head in, I'll show you the trees that I was telling you about here. And it's right here. So we're gonna go ahead and let that thing shake a little bit. And, kaboom! It's a pink apricorn. So normally they will spell it only in 3 letters so that you would understand what colors that they are. So that's P and K for pink. Which I think is meant for, I think a love ball, I think. Alright. So, you must be survived. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. Hold on 1 second here. Just give me a second here. That's a little too low. Again, that's a little too high. Let's try that. It's best I can get. Alright, that should work. But this is what I want Professor Elm to examine. So we got the mystery egg. And I put it in the keys items bag, or the key item bag, or pocket. But it's useless as of right now, so I'm kind of wondering what it's going to be. I don't know, but I have to find out what it is. A friend of mine from Ikutik gave it to me. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to the research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You're returning to Professor Elm. Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. And with that, I'm Professor Oak. I'm a Pokemon researcher. So, you're survived. I was just visiting my friend Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running on an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon? I see. You must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. I will treat your Pokemon with love and care. I might have said that wrong, but forgive me. It seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of the Pokédex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech I can't say that right. Encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. And we received the new button on our menu here on the bottom screen, which I'm going to show you in a little bit here. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex, which I'm not going to do in this playthrough because I don't have a way to trade Pokemon as of right now. This is the only remake of the Silver game, so I don't have the Heart Gold as of right now. So it'll be somewhat impossible for me to trade. If I even decide to trade, I will somehow do that at some point, but as of right now, I'm kind of not wanting to risk anything like that as of right now, so. But I've stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Survive? I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange phone numbers, just to be on the safe side. So, Professor Oak's number is now registered in the Pokegear. And the old man leaves. It's unfortunate. But that's not all we're going to do in this episode, so we're going to go and find out what we're going to do. Oh, great. Now, you actually get to see the actual Pokegear in action here. Hello, Sarad? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh, no. Please get back here now. Oh, wow. He sounds like he's in distress there a little bit, don't you think? Well, we're gonna find out what's the heads up on that. So we're gonna go ahead and do our running shoes and head our way through this nice little grassy patch here. If we can manage to get through here. Boom. Just like that. And now, you know what? We're not gonna risk anything. We're just gonna go ahead and just go south here. Go past here, but before we go back to our town here, here's an apricorn tree. So we're going to go ahead and shake that up, and we're going to get a GRN apricorn. So that is actually green, if you understand the spelling correctly. If you look at the abbreviation of the color, you wouldn't know what color it would be. So that's the only way I would say is the best way you would describe the color in this game, naturally. So we ain't ready yet, but it'll be best to heal up. So we've got, let's see what we have to do. Oh, look at this. Look who it is. It's an unknown person. We have to find out what's his name. So let's see what he has to say. You got a Pokemon at the lab? What a waste. Ooh, he's a little feisty, don't you think? That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I will show you what I mean. Well, it's going to be our first arrival here, and I'm not going to spell his name just yet until we get back to the lab. A passerby boy. So he's got a Chikorita, which is at level 5. He does not have a grass type move on him, which is good at this point. So we're gonna do Scratch here. So we're gonna do Rage here. Chikorita went down without a fight, which is awesome. And Killer Croc went to level 9, which is not bad. Not entirely too bad. But Killer Croc will not stand a chance a certain type, so that's coming up soon here, hopefully. Do you want to know who I am? I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Give it back. That's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name? What name? I'm kind of lost here. I really am. I'm kind of lost. Yeah, what name? You didn't say what your name was. Hey, how are your Pokemon? If they're weak and not ready for a battle, keep out of the tall grass. Good advice, man. Thanks. Thanks for that. Good advice. I like it. But you know what? I am going to stay out of the tall grass since I managed to get through that battle without a problem. But you know what? We have a investigation we have to deal with here. Who are you? We are investigating the case of the missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1. Whoever did it will come back to this site. Oh my. So you must be the one who did it? Hold on a second. He has nothing to do with it. Oh, thank you, Lara, for stepping it up. I saw it. There was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? Well, so we get to name our rivals' names. So we're gonna go with the usual name here. We're gonna give him the actual name here that the game comes with. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna call him none other than Silver. I see. So Silver was his name? Yes. Thanks for helping my investigation. My next assignment is to search for the red-haired individual. Or I might run into him several times, but here's the thing. You won't show up after that. It's just weird. It's interesting. Survive. I'm glad they understand you are innocent. See you later. Or smell you later, like most people say. Survive. This is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? So I handed the mystery egg to him. Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Well, I forgot to show you that, actually. Survive, is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of people as trainers. Oh, okay. How? Wow, survive. I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. What kind of fun you're asking? Your Pokemon seem to really like you. So why don't you take the Pokemon Gym challenge? Oh, challenge accepted, dude. Challenge accepted. I like that. If you manage to defeat all the gym leaders, you will eventually challenge the Pokemon League champion, which I'm not yet gonna spoil who that is yet. Or not. Becoming the champion is not all easy. But if you can certainly challenge Violet City's gym, survive challenging the gyms scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. Indeed. So we're gonna go ahead and do that and end it off right there. So you're leaving on an adventure? Okay, I'll help out too. But what can I do for you? I know! Every time you receive prize money, I'll save some of it for you. Oh, you know what? You go for it. Go for it. A long journey. Money's important. Do you want me to save your money for you? You could either say no to this and you could just keep the money for yourself, because if you have her save money for you, she will buy things randomly and she'll call you and saying that she used some of your money to buy things that will help out through your journey, but I wouldn't recommend it. So I'm gonna say no. Okay, be careful out there. Pokemon are your friends. When you work as a team, you can accomplish anything. Now, go on. And now you can, at any time, you can talk to her again. You can talk to her at any given time. You can actually change the status of you saving money to as her bank. So, hi, welcome home. You're doing fine, I see. I've kept your room tidy and clean, or is this about your money? So, unfortunately, you can talk to her again and change the stuff that you really want. So, I wouldn't deposit anything as of right now because you don't want her to spend the money that you give her to buy things for you. So, and you can actually withdraw, deposit, or you can change of her saving money or not saving money. So those are the three options that you can do for that. So that's the main thing in that. So it's not really that entirely too bad. There you are. Okay, Lyra, what do you want to show us? Survive. You can catch wild Pokemon with Pokeballs. Follow me. Indeed. Just like that. Huh? Was I too fast? Well, yeah, you were. I'll try again. Come this way. A wild Rattata appeared, and she goes out, brings out Marill, her actual Pokemon that she has with her. Okay, she's gonna do the same tactic that she is always, any Pokemon trainer should always do. So basically, you have to bring its HP down and then toss out a Pokeball if you have the chance, or given the chance, I should say. So then she's gonna toss it out right now. as you may know, that she brought down her health, brought down the health, and caught it just pretty easy. So the basic thing is that lowering it down to the to low HP shouldn't be that entirely too bad. See, just like that. It's better to lower your target's HP more than I did. Well, yeah, because you got lucky. Or make it sleep or something. You can try all kinds of things to see what works. I'll give you these. Good luck. So we get the Pokeballs. I'm glad I didn't buy any. See you! Okay, so that is going to be the end of this episode. So if you like this episode, please leave a like and a comment. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode of Pokemon Soul Silver. And I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Soon. Peace out.